That's a gold province?
Welcome.
I didn't know there was a gold province there.
What is your business?
Cool. I like how I was like, I don't want to go east because then Khemri will see me and he'll want to go to war with me. And Khemri was like, I can see you anyway. I see all. Okay. Following in the footsteps of an old questing knight, the previous owner of the sword, who journeyed here during the Great Crusades, Repanse traces the sword through images sewn into... What sword? Oh, the Sword of Lyonesse. Repanse traces the sword through images sewn into the tapestry, retelling the story of this knight's quest just as it happened hundreds of years prior. He was one of the first to quest further into the Southlands, braving the scorching heat and treacherous sands when others would have surely turned back. Repanse wishes to learn more about this knight and his largely untold legacy. Details of his story had been restricted to the occupants of his home village back in Lyonesse, a place where little desire for the fame of such a quest can attract. However, Repanse hopes that by doing so, she can further prove her worthiness to wield the sword and lead this new crusade into the same lands that now teem with the undead kings of long forgotten times past. Control +1. Complete. Search any ruined settlement for treasure. Oh, well, there we go. I guess... Oh, Rakaf took it. I wanted that gold. On the trail of the questing knights who came before her, Repanse seeks out clues within the ancient ruins and tombs of the land, places lost to the sands of time. For even here, where the dead should long be at rest, there is evil stirring that of course must be cleansed from the soil. It is not mere riches that she searches for, but the knowledge and wisdom from which to defeat the ancient dead.
For Britonia, for the lady!
Pretty neat. I'm gonna grab chainmail on this guy right now. He also... Oh, he's completed his Pledge of Chivalry. I didn't even notice. Questing vow. Win a siege battle in desert or jungle climate region. Oh my god. I bet we could have triggered this right before that and won it. Pledge to Manan, win a battle at sea. Pledge to protect, defeat a greenskin, dark elf, or beastman army. Legendary lord. Sorry, my bad. Alright, well, a siege battle then. That's not much else we can choose. And her vows are all done. So what I'm actually thinking here is I'm just going to pop out and grab some of these. We are being raided, but it looks like it's pretty far down.
The lady calls me.
I'm not gonna defeat a great foe. I'm just gonna wait. My army is too weak for this right now. But it's like free money, so 1,000 gold for a Leviathan.
Your word.
85 minus 9. We have to. I could just go out here and grab that, but we need to heal before this rebellion hits. That's kind of my big concern right now. Oh, we're kind of weak.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Oh my god.
All for the lady.
We just gotta chill. We really can't do anything else. Both Fyrus and Kofor have upgrades to get. I'm actually gonna get it at Fyrus first because I can get the unique monastery there.
No, I will not shame my clan.
16 and he's 17 and he's got a lot of dwarf warriors in here. This is not a weak army, hey?
You dare approach a lord of the Dowie in such a manner?
If I give you a bunch of gold, would you bugger off? No. Huh.
The laws of chivalry demand I hear.
No.
And I see all these other guys across the sea here, but yeah, I can't start trading with them yet, clearly. Part of me wonders, like, should I actually send out Henry Le Massif? If this army wasn't here, I would send Henry up here to start making friends, to start making trade partners. Then again, it's not like we really have a lot to trade right now. We don't have the spices yet. We don't have the salt. Soon. War declared versus Greybeards and Strigos, who invited them to battle me.
I have no pity.
Stupid mechanic. Stupid mechanic is stupid. Hate stupid mechanic. I might even get backup from a garrison here. I'm not sure. Salt, salt, salt. I think realistically we need public order here. A tap room. But we also need a lot of military. Wow, we're gonna need both these in this settlement, hey? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One has to be gates, one has to be salt, which means we're left with 4 slots. One would probably be public order. That would leave us with 3 slots. 1, 2. And then probably a blacksmith. Do we need this? Can we not just build these guys? Oh, this doesn't actually affect who I can recruit. Maybe not a blacksmith. Armor for all units in all armies. That's kind of cool. If that's the case, would probably build a Cathedral of the Lady here. We're planning to go south and deal with Arkhan the Black. So it's almost certain that this place will be sieged by either rebellions or rampaging hordes or who knows what. I think that's going to be what I'm going to do, is I'm going to lock down this, and then I'm just going to march my army south. So I think we have to fight these guys. I'd rather fight them while they're winded than fight them with what I can only assume is a garbage garrison that's not even fully healed. Yeah. All right, we gotta look at this. I think we have to fight this no matter what.
Bretonians advance!
He does have 1 cannon. Armored anti-infantry. That's obviously what we're gonna need. They got longbeards with great weapons, dwarfs with great weapons, 1 set of thunderers and 2 quarrelers, and a handful of miners. It's not gonna be fun.
Advance! The lady guides us. May the lady guide your
It's not gonna be a great battle. Hoy, hoy, hoy.
Men of Bretonia!
God, I think I'm gonna have to do my opening line just like this. Larf. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Trebuchet, ready?
The lady's sword!
Hopefully my trebs are a bit better than their cannons. Not really. They're basically the same.
Knights of the Realm!
5, 4. These guys must be 6. You have the anti-large. You have the cav. The other cav. Blurf, 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 blurf. They can't get around to my trebuchet, so I can at least start right up on the line.
Repanse de Lyonesse! I await!
To the lady! Get him! Hold steady! Brave knights! Questing knights!
You gotta move, boys. You're gonna get killed. Oof, oof. Ah, and of course it's the questing knights that get hit with that, right? Half health in like a single volley. Absolute barfo. Alright, if that's the case, I might just go in there. Is this even shooting? There we go.
Repanse de Lyonesse!
My blade is yours!
I scared them, which is all I really wanted to do with Repanse just then. Punk.
The lady's fury!
At once!
This was mostly about scaring them. Okay, we're gonna go like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that. You guys are gonna go on them.
Repanse de Lyonesse!
Annihilate!
And I'm just gonna let Repanse do her thing.
Peasant bowmen! Fly calls! From Bretonia!
You guys can charge, I guess. I'm not huge on this, but I really should have put them in the proper thing. Oh, look how much these guys glitched up. That's really funny. That's really quite funny. Okay, you guys need to go back. You need to go back. You need to go back way further than that, dudes.
Peasant bowman.
Otherwise, okay.
For the king. Ready for battle.
Nope.
Squares.
These foot squires got caught out a bit weird, but that's okay. And you guys are going to charge in there. You guys are probably good to charge there.
To glory. Full tilt.
These guys, I'm going to have charge on these Thunderers. Y'all, I'm going to have charge on them. Y'all, I'm going to have move back. And y'all, I'm going to have move back.
We serve our liege. Knights of the Well.
They're juggling okay, not great. Are you serious? How do those cannons get their cannons back?
You say, the lion's will.
That is very funny. Everybody else is basically losing, which is not fantastic. We don't need that many sets on these guys. They are really struggling.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
You are okay, not doing great.
Knights errant. We are ready.
You guys need to move in there.
Post haste.
You guys need to probably move there.
For battle.
You guys are struggling. You're struggling. Too many of you guys are locked in combat against things that you can't properly fight.
Hastily. Swiftly.
Okay, let's try that again. You guys can charge that way. You guys charge that way. You guys charge in that way. You guys are going to do much the same, I think. These guys are really broken apart, so a good charge in here should work pretty well. These guys can about face into those archers. And I think those guys can probably cycle down that way. I really need
Britannia.
these guys to kill their lord.
Battle ready. At once. Oh man, the lady wills it. Knights errant. At speed. With
I'm concerned about how weak these knights errant are getting.
ready for battle.
Heavily concerned with it, in fact, because now they're just starting to flee. Oh, men-at-arms, you're not going to do well enough there.
Serve the lady. Withdraw. Bound by honor. Trample them.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
Ooh, this is not starting to go so well.
For the king. Field trebuchet.
Probably because I'm hitting my own units with trebuchets.
Orders, my lord.
Never really the best idea.
We obey.
Never really the best idea.
Sons of Wetonia. Slay them. Come on, lads.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cut them down.
Into those dwarf warriors, please.
Flank them.
I am not sure that we can fight off the constant morale break here.
Have at 'em. God help us. For the lady. Quickly, lads. Awaiting orders.
Do a little about face here. There's still like a whole unit of longbeards in here that have like quite a lot of health.
Immediately. Squares.
Foot Squires coming in. We'll do another one of these explosions. And then I think we're going to have these guys come down here to help. You're out of ammo. You guys are not quite yet out of ammo. But you're not far off. Let's turn you guys both off skirmish. We got a set of warriors rallying. That's good. Let's see if we can get these guys up a little bit here. Oh no, don't get caught by them. That's where all the bad things are happening. See if we can get these guys out and then loop back in. I'm hoping we can. You have got to chill. Longbeards with great weapons versus peasant bowmen. How do you think that's going to go for me? Oh my god, literally they touched them and lost like half their health immediately. So the hope here is that I can use these few horsemen to just cycle charge through a couple morales. Basically, just by hitting them, I should be able to shatter their morale enough to do it. But there's so many of them coming back to this battle that I cannot guarantee that. God, what a mess. Nice. Okay, we managed to actually completely shatter him, so that did it. We'll make sure he gets killed. And then everybody else will just chase down anyone who is worth killing. Oh my god, we didn't lose any of them.
Freedom can be bought.
I am legitimately shocked.
Have them.
That's 1,000 gold. That's nothing to scoff
this is
at.
A mercy. What price for these men? To
Uh,
the flames!
I am going to ransom them. Even though it's -5
With the
chivalry.
lady's blessing.
What is unthinkable?
Even though
All for the lady. The Lyonesse.
a Lyonesse. Let's upgrade the weapon strength on these boys. They clearly need it. We don't get access to any of these guys yet. Only cavalry. Oh, and one set of foot squires. Foot squires with halberds. Beast slayers of Baston. That's very cool.
Ready.
Yeah, let's do a little bit of healing here. We got some good money income there.
Talk at me in your crude language if you must. I make no promises as to the outcome.
-10. Look, I didn't want to be at war with you. You went to war with me. You raided my territory. You came at my capital. What did you think was going to happen, buddy? How did you think that was going to go for you? Attacking us? I actually think this is a good idea. I think this 5% construction cost is going to
She speaks.
big time save us in the long run. And we're about to get +2 here, so we can pop one of any of these up if we want. Play that. Oh, let's take chivalric code. We want all of these, so like
The lady calls me.
might as well. Population surplus 1 turn. We're actually not getting that rebellion anymore.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope we can.
Peasant swap.
You are going down.
I am ready.
I want to deal with Arkhan the Black, but getting this first would help a lot, and I need rank 9, 10 for that. This would be really, really, really helpful for fighting Arkhan.
As you order.
Doom, 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 doom. I tell you what, we're going to sail out, we're going to grab this, and we're going to sail back. I think our public order actually stabilized. We don't even have the rebellion coming anymore. Your followers have come upon 2 shipwrecks. Battle at sea pleases not just the gods of war, but the gods of the sea as well. Salvage from such a vicious battle is possible, but the gods demand their tribute. So only a quarter of the cargo should be taken. Sealed crates are recovered, creating pickled eggs to keep warriors healthy, and sea chests revealing maps of the world. Or exotic missile and weapons plus heavy silks for the battlefield. Let's take fell cargo. Upkeep -10, attrition not so bad for 10 turns, and 1500 gold.
Repanse
That's really what we did it for, was the gold.
The nation calls.
for Britannia, for the lady.
He cannot reach me.
Ready.
By the comet.
By the comet.
I await.
An unusually bountiful harvest is left with a rare and excessive surplus. This can be distributed immediately or stored for the future. Oh man, growth or construction cost. Here's the thing, my capital just finished upgrading. And we have 2 more population, so we have room to upgrade something else again, I think, right now. Yeah, pop surplus coast of Araby. So we have a lot of construction to do. I don't know that 20 growth is as good as -20 construction, to be honest. To be fair. That's with -20?
She speaks, I listen. Coming to port.
Income generated 500. And plus 20 chivalry. And recruit rank plus 4 damsels. Ay, that's like all my money though. But are we ever gonna see 5,000 gold again? Alternate options: upgrade the town, upgrade Kofor. Yeah, let's do it. It's too good to pass up. 500 gold a turn, bro. That's gonna, like, that's better than a maxed out port, you know?
Shall we?
Not to mention all the other incredible bonuses that it gives. If it was built any faster, I'd even be there.
Repanse de Leon.
Be there just praying. Recruitment tax rate, control, untainted. This is all okay. I'm gonna stick on growth for right now. We gotta heal another turn. There's nowhere we can really go. I tell you what though.
For Britannia.
Look, this is
for
at
the
least
lady.
2 turns of healing. Let's go up and at least talk to Tilia. Talk to Eastalia. See if we can get a couple of trade agreements going. Because we're going to start putting out salt and spices pretty soon. And I don't think we have any immediate threats that Henri is needed for. On his travels and nights, by happenstance, have stumbled upon a statue of a lady forged of solid gold. Many in the court suggest we bring it back to the city as a monument, but locals near the forest say it protects them from dark forces. Weapon strength and melee attack. Or leadership and melee defense. I will almost always recommend you take melee defense, so I'm going to leave it. The statue provides protection from evil as if the lady herself was standing watch over the flock. Important to the locals. Who are we to interfere with the realm's stability?
Defender of the weak.
Hashtag amen. All right.
On to glory.
This should put us within range of Lucchini. Yes.
Do not greet me as a friend. No.
On it.
Nice. Nice.
A storm comes. And
Now,
Paladin of Bretonia.
Lucchini and Eastalia rarely, or Tilia and Eastalia rarely ever live past a turn or two.
what news?
But right now, they're not a bad friend to have. Are there any more sunken treasure we can find? Not really. Not until we go down here. And looks like he's backed off quite a bit. So I tell you what, I think it's...
Talk at me in your crude language if you must. I make no promises as to the outcome.
I hate being at war with the dwarves because there's almost no way to stop being at war with them once you've started. They hold a grudge for so long.
For Britannia.
Which, I mean, you know, that is kind of their thing. But it's still frustrating.
Yes, ready.
I'm going to head down to Kofar. Is what I'm going to do. What we're going to do.
Positions. I require your all.
We're going to do it in a couple of steps there so we can do it safe. I'm going to sell him across to Magrita and then down here to meet us again. We're stacking cash. Our control is doing okay. We're actually going up. For whatever reason. Honestly, why are we going up? Characters +5. Oh, because...
In the lady's name.
I guess we have things like the... I don't know. I don't know. Chaos stores. Stores.
Yes.
I'm a little bit loopy this morning. I've been up for quite a while today.
Be watchful.
All right, let's
Be
perk.
ready.
Noble son of Bretonia.
Did he just say normal son of Bretonia? Totally normal son. That's me. Old Henri le normal son.
Is it time?
See, if I go this way, I have to take a bunch of reef attrition. And, TBH, there's no beach on Sorcerer's Island. Oh, right here there is, actually. And there's a storm. Oh, man. Aw, jeez.
Time to march. At once.
Guys, we need to build some... We need some military buildings right now. Holy moly.
Can I assist?
No, I think I need to save up and build this town.
De Lyon. I require your all. Your words.
I'm not so sure about this plan right now. Capture and occupy the Black Pyramid in Nagash. The Dark Pyramid squats like a predatory crab over the Great Mortis Delta, a nightmare testament to the Great Betrayer and the unholy stain of undeath. The Southlands can never know virtue so long as this dead still infest this cursed edifice. There must come a righteous cleansing. I keep getting these quests, and it's like, how fast do you think I'm moving that I've already taken this and this other quest? I appreciate how much faith they seem to have in me.
For Britannia.
We have 15 units. What are we doing?
Ready to serve. Death before dishonor.
Is that close enough?
Onwards
Is
then.
that close enough? No?
My deeds
Is
are legend.
that close enough? Yes.
Do not greet me as a friend, nor are we foes yet.
That is a Skaven army about to take this city in one turn.
Never.
Ah, guarantee. All right, well, he can sail right across. I'm a little bit worried leaving Kofar without walls. Wow, look at these garrisons, though. Holy moly. I gotta upgrade the capital. We need the military buildings right now. That's got to be pronto prioritito #1. And you know what? We're gonna get Kings of the Mountain so that we can get out of this war.
They are desperate if they send this excuse for an envoy.
31 minus 32. Okay, we're not too far off. Yeah, see, the gold mine is here, and Rakash owns it. If you're gonna be part of Order Tide, it's really bad idea to get in a war with the dwarves. A, it's always unpleasant climate. Like, B, they'll actually attack things because they won't expand outside of their mountains. So if there's something here, like if I needed them to fight tic-tac-toe, they'd do it for me. So if you can make friends with them, it always helps.
Welcome, friends. Let's hope.
You mewling fool.
No.
What?
See if we can get some of
Deliver your
these
message.
trades. No.
Who called?
And East Elia, you don't want a non-aggression pack yet. That's cool. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Ooh.
She speaks. I listen.
Servant of Nagash.
We could win that, right? We could win that, and we'd get the special ability for fighting Arkhan, which is just like, I think it's like immune to vampiric attrition plus 20 diplo with Tomb Kings. So I mean, it's not like it's gonna matter a whole lot, but it is satisfying to kill him.
Ah, yes.
He's raiding, so he's gonna be winded. Is he raiding his own territory right now? Kind of seems like he is. The Lord Tretch Craventail of Clan Rictus? Of Clan Rictusness?
Repanse de
Welcome
Lyon.
to the agency, Tretch. You are secretly maybe my favorite Skaven hero. I know you are extremely disliked by most people, but I kind of love playing as Tretch. I love his mechanic, how you have to like run away from fights in order to fight them. What do I want to do? I like Tretch because he's all about like, he's really all about gaming the AI on the campaign layer. Like, you have to position your place. You have to, with Tretch, you have to position him in a spot that you're like, oh, they're going to attack me here next turn. But if I retreat, they'll still have enough room to attack me. And you have to like know how far you retreat. I think I'm gonna fight him right now and kill this army and then go take Sorcerer's Island. Sack value 7,000 gold. Cash money, very cash money.
For Britannia.
Obviously, I should be getting this as well, and I'm not
For
because I'm
Britannia.
slow.
For the lady.
Blah, 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 blah. Let's do it. Cool.
Bretonians advance.
Yeah, okay. This guy's scary, but we have Knights of the Realm, so they're anti-large. They can focus on the Tomb Scorpion. She can just go dunk Arkhan. None of these guys are really scary. Crypt Ghouls, Skelos, a couple of Hex Wraiths. Obviously, these guys are a bit of a concern when we don't have any magical units. And on, oh shoot, we also don't have Henri. You know what? I'm gonna put this charge on the Knights of the Realm for now.
Draw your weapons. Show
We could
them.
auto-resolve this, but I think we'll do better not autoing. Is this what I'm doing? They do have Hex Wraiths, so keeping those Spearmen out. They are also Tomb Kings, so they can summon those stupid Ushtabi. Do I want to leave the pole arms in the back? I think I do.
Orders?
This isn't a very big front line if I do that, though.
Spare man at arms.
Yeah, it's not a big enough front line.
Ready for battle.
I need all 5 of them out right now.
For the lady.
Couple of peasants.
Failed trebuchet.
Let's put 2 of you over here, 2 of you over here. The Tomb Scorpo is there, so I'm gonna put the Knights of the Realm. And then we'll put the Questing Knights up here. We'll go 3, 4, and 5. And you know what? We can actually move a little bit back, not a whole ton.
The lady awaits.
But our Trebuchet has some decent range on it. We might as well take advantage of it in this fight. Skellies, Crypties, Hex Wraiths, and the Tomb Scorp. You know what?
We go.
This maybe doesn't make sense, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Knights of the Realm.
Mission is met. Rictus all the way. Give me nukes or you go die.
Peasant bowman. Hold steady.
I do love Ikaclaw. Ikaclaw is a riot. He's so much fun to play as.
For the lady.
I mean, there's nothing quite like having just like 10 Rattling Gunners in your army and just watching them delete entire lines of troops. Wow, do those trebuchets do literally anything? Doesn't look like they did. Let's try again. That is how the kids say, swing bada bada.
Come on, lads.
Let's attack the guys in the back. You know what? Actually,
We serve the king.
let's attack Arkhan.
Knights of the Realm.
Okay, you...
We go.
have to hit the hex rates along with you. Cody's. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the agency. Pleasure to have you here. And then we're going to pop, because that does magic damage. You can see how badly that just deleted the hex rates. That was a perfect situation. We are losing against hex rates. We need actually those guys to go on the Tomb Scorpion. Ooh. I didn't really pay enough attention there, I'm going to say. Oh, look at that. Oh, those guys are done. These guys are dinner done. Super dinner done. Let's move you guys up. This is fine. This is fine. And these guys are toast, hey? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll see if we can get some backup on them. Those guys are fighting... I don't really want them up against those crypt ghouls if we can avoid it. Let us start bringing some people into combat here. They managed to just sneak out there, hey? I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. This is actually pretty good. We'll line up one troop here, one troop here. We're going to put these guys both on Lance. And then... man, yeah, the hex rates really did a number on me. And unfortunately, I think she's kind of stuck in fighting the rest of them. You can just go on shoot whoever you want. Oh man, my questing knights are... Is that them? Okay, most of them got out. These foot squires are fine. It looks like they deleted them. Knights of the Realm did get caught up by those Tomb Scorpos though. So we better do something about this. That was nice, very convenient. No, let's keep moving these guys up. I want them to get a slightly better angle here. And I'm really hesitant to put these Knights of the Realm in here at all, except we got Ustabi in the back blowing up our catapults. So looks like we don't have much of a choice. You can go in on Arkhan, and you're gonna have to play Ring Around the Rosie, I think. Just get right out of there. I really wish that we had Henri back in this fight. I quite miss him. He was really helpful. And in fact, I really think we need to actually pull Repanse out. You know what? I thought that, and then Arkhan seems to be just losing terribly against all these other guys, so... These questing guys are going to get killed. There's almost no doubt about it. So are these guys if they don't get out of here. Real bad, real bad, real bad, real bad. Where are you going to retreat to? You're going to retreat into the enemy? Yeah. Absolutely you are. Alright guys, we need you to get on Arkhan real bad. Both of you guys retreat. You guys can move up. You guys can switch gears. This should be Arkhan pretty much destroyed. You guys are going to retreat. You guys are going to stay in. You guys are doing a charge. So let's actually see if we can about face and charge back into those guys that we just charged with the Knights of Round. Some nice morale damage. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Going back after Arkhan. Nerd Rage coming in with the host. My dude. Welcome. Welcome, Hydration Nation. We're doing a little repancing here today. It's going okay. How are y'all doing? How is the rest of Streamstram? Streamy. Okay, I'm assuming these guys are all just going to die now because Arkhan is dead. With this Tomb Scorpion probably being the one caveat of trouble.
Come on, lads! Swing
In fact, I might need to bring in some troops to help him out.
Are ready. Kill 'em all. Run 'em through.
Skelly bones. Raid. Ooh, is this the first or like one of the first battles? It's pretty early on. It's our first fight against Arkhan.
For the lady.
So we managed to take out Strigos pretty quickly.
Protect Bretonia.
And now we've basically about-faced and are just dealing with, starting to deal with Arkhan now. Oh, Tomb Scorpion, can you not?
Divine fury!
There we go. Crumble. Disintegrate. Pyrrhic. 1,000 gold for 5 chivalry. Or a bunch of leadership for a few turns. We were having some leadership issues here, but
What
obviously
price for these men?
1,000 gold is a lot for us right now.
As you say.
Chivalry +10, leadership +2, leadership aura. Defeated Arkhan the Black, so we get diplo +20 with Tomb Kings. I mean, this might keep Rakaf off us for a few turns. Weapon strength 25 when fighting vampire counts. Oh, well, that would have been candy, you know, earlier.
The Lyonesse!
That could have really helped. Let's see. Do we have enough to move a shred? Not really. I'm just going to encamp right here. We didn't actually lose these guys, the questing knights, so I want to make sure we don't lose them. Henri is still on his way back down from his vacation up north to Estalia. I guess this is still probably within the 10 turns that they got invited to war, so
Welcome to fair Bretonia.
Ooh. We'd heal a lot if we did this. Problem is that we would also lose these free armies because we would not be able to maintain any of them. Like, we can barely maintain our army right now. One small town is not going to maintain that. I actually think I'm better off doing that and not getting him yet. Kind of a weird choice, but I stand by it. We could also then grab the growth and casualty replenishment here. We might do that. Trash Gamer, hey bud, welcome. Trash is another great Total War streamer. If you've never checked out his stuff, I've got little bits here and there, and I quite like him. What am I doing? Let's just grab that. Money, right? Money is a little tricky this campaign so far. Knights of Arago going against the palace. That's perfect.
For justice.
All right, Henry. That little vacation we sent you on has taken a lot longer than I thought it would take. That looks a lot like a raiding army, doesn't it? That looks a lot like a raiding army to me. I mean, we do. That's a pretty good garrison. Pretty good garrison. We have improved arrows. This is going to tick next turn, so it's going to get us whatever the difference is here. Looks like it gets us a paladin, some knights. A paladin and a knight is basically it. But that should be okay. God, they might be able to reach me in one turn is the only problem. -4. Yeah, we are being raided. Sugar. Do.
You dare approach a...
And how many turns do we have? We have 5 turns left on that Diplo tech, so...
Ready.
Oh, well. Here he has Avenue of the Monuments, Ancient Burial Ground. Oh, cool. And a Graveport. Oh, wow, this is like no garrison at all.
Is it time?
But you know what? We still really need one more heal, so I'm going to stick with the strategy. I think that's it. That's it. He is besieging. Looks like they're going to get down there in time.
I am ready. Yes.
Can I get here in one turn? It looks like I can.
Bretonian fire!
So let's do
I
that.
cannot. Now, fight! Battle comes!
Not even gonna fight it.
Now,
Not even gonna fight it.
to battle!
Boom.
Bretonia!
Decisive. Hull man with the sub from Cavalan. Cava, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. You know how much that means. Absolutely love it. And another one to Ratitude. Rat, say
What's
thank
theirs
you.
is ours.
I would love to sack
What
this,
was
but
theirs is ours.
I mean, I gotta take it. I gotta be taking it. Ooh, Lionheart Rally and Standing Ground. We don't have either of those. Let's get the final upgrade on our knights here. We got the
It's
Sorcerer's
the lady's
Island.
name.
The lady's name. Nothing special. He got a cool ancient burial ground, but we don't get a cool ancient burial ground. Jokim, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. What am I building here, guys? What am I doing? Part of me thinks we might actually want the tap room. Oh, but it's so much better if you can build it in your main. Chivalry consumption 20. Oh, brothel. That's funny. I love it. Okay, things we need here. Eventually we are going to want a gate, but I don't see anything attacking Sorcerer's Island kind of anytime soon, so I'm going to leave the gate for the last building. Which means we got a couple other options. Ancient Burial Mound and an Ancient Battle Site. He gets here. I think we're going to go Growth and Casualty. Again, Pox Shelter.
Yes, ready!
We got a lot of Pox down here. And then, honestly, if he manages to siege this in like a turn with an army or two, what I might do is I might try to confederate him while he's sieging the palace, and then just sweep in and take it. Like, take it, and then disband his armies. And then, yeah, unfortunately, these guys did get to this before it upgraded, which is a real pain. Can you do much to these guys? Assault units. Oh, yeah. Henri, it's time to shine, my boy. Look at this. 3 turns that way, or if we sail this way, it is exactly 2 turns.
She calls.
So let's do that. And boy, we're probably going to have to march back that way. In the meantime, no other upgrades we can get. No other trade we can get.
I refuse.
Deliver your message.
Nothing here.
Sir.
Chilia doesn't care. East Alia, non-aggression. Nice.
Sigma's will.
Well, it's a step in the right direction, my boys. Camry?
Petition has reached the great king.
Oh, he's not interested. Leadership 2 armies? Come on, dude. That's not fair. You're just cheating. That army's just yeoman. 2 armies. Followers in a gash have created a sandstorm. Negative growth. Man, oh no, we're getting hit with everything now. I don't like the idea of leaving him to build up, especially when he can unlock pretty good things out of that city.
No.
But
I'll not share my plan.
this is a 2v1 already? No. Why do you get rank 7 units? Why do you get rank 7 units this early? Wow, this auto resolve seems a bit rough, but I guess I don't have a hero, so if only we had that extra turn, we would have had the paladin. A lot of archers, a lot of men-at-arms, but these guys are going to get dummied by dwarf warriors, especially rank 7, rank 6 guys. Like, they might be able to win against the miners, maybe, but they're going to get trashed by these guys. Yeah, we can't win that. We're going to lose this city. There's pretty much no way around it. Which means we super need to get a gate on that city. Or not a gate, but a better garrison. And hope that this other dude doesn't reach it in a split second.
Our lady demands it.
600 to assault units. Hey, that's expensive.
Destroy the faithless.
And a failure. Ah, what a disappointment. Boy, howdy. We are low on health.
Honor before glory.
Look at this army, man. I love it.
For Britonia,
Don't get me
for
wrong.
the lady.
All right. We don't really have a great choice
I require
here.
your all. What news?
If we go this way, we avoid the reef. We're gonna have to leave Sorcerer's Island. He might come up and take it. There's nothing we can do. We gotta try and sail back. With 2 stacks, he might attack it right away, or he might try to peel off and do something different. It's a bit tricky, a bit hard to say. I could have taken this. This was a screw up. This was assuming. I didn't think they were gonna send 2 stacks to me.
Talk at
That's
me
all.
in your crude language if you must. I make no promises as to
Why
the
are you
outcome.
going down? Why are you going down? Why do you like the followers of Nagash?
The lady calls me.
Boy.
Coming to port.
I don't even think we can actually get into the city here. Can we?
Where's the
No.
anchors?
All right, well, if that's the case, like, no, it's pretty much the same either way. His second army has
I will
disappeared.
not disgrace my ancestors.
So we're gonna have to do this every turn and just hope that it works really well. Monster Slayer, bonus for Slayer's weapon strength. We'll grab that. How much did it do?
You take me for a wazzock.
It's not bad. That's not bad. He's gonna have a couple siege towers at the end of this turn, or he's gonna have siege towers next turn. So we potentially have a moment. I'm not gonna upgrade that in the meantime.
To us.
This way at least Kofor is safe. Phyrus is maybe safe. I can't actually see where he put his other army, which is a little bit tricky. A little bit. Unu Manus, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the agency. You guys are helping me hit my follower goal, which I'm trying real hard to do. I need 500 followers so I can get qualified for the Creative Assembly partnership program, affiliate program. I don't know what they call it. Verification program? Excuse me. I am right outside that city. Come on. How does that not? Come on. I don't have walls on this settlement. Yes, that is correct. I have walls on the other settlement. I have a garrison in this settlement. Uh-oh.
Infantry!
Uh-oh.
Shields! Aye!
All right.
Spearmen at
Oh,
arms!
Burf.
Men of Britonia! Shields! Aye! Spearmen at arms!
Oh, Burf. This is gonna go
Shields!
super
aye!
bad.
For the lady!
Oh my god, that those siege weapons are gonna just shred us right now.
Bowman!
Ouch, 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 ouch. This is gonna suck.
Both! Aye! Will be!
But there's not a whole lot I can do about it.
Have at 'em!
So we're gonna do what we do best,
Aye!
which is charge recklessly into battle.
Attack! Attack!
Oh my god. Artillery. Leave me alone. Please, no.
Ready for orders?
You guys look like you should probably stop about there. Figure out where they're gonna go after.
Get 'em! At once!
I flubbed that.
The king!
Ooh, I flubbed that
And
quite a bit.
ready! Run! We fight for Britonia!
These dudes
Clear out!
might, if they don't get absolutely destroyed by all that artillery, which is very likely based on how this is looking, they might be able to sneak up through the center here.
As you say, quick march!
No, I think they're
Squires!
I think they're in it.
At once! Shields, aye! Quick now! For the king!
Oh my god, the artillery is so mean. It's so mean. I gotta focus all my fire on one set of archers because all of their archers are so much better than mine. Look, those guys just went in and immediately got destroyed from that. There's nothing we can do here, man. Let's just 3-speed it. Ew. Back after food. Charges sling recklessly into dwarves will never end well. God, these quarrelers. I mean, they're gonna replenish and come right back, which is gonna be a bummer. These guys are just gonna get destroyed by these bolt throwers. Oh my god. So Lipton nasty. There's so little we can do about it. Oh, that was a mistake. Misclick. I don't know. You think I can get those guys into those bolt throwers? Is that a possibility? Oh, there they go. There goes the whole front line all at once. It's like the moment one guy broke, the whole army was like, yeah, we are out of here. I just gotta hope he sacks it. He did. Oh, you POS. And at least this guy is doing what I wanted him to do, which is attack those guys. Capital lost. Oh yeah, it is my capital, isn't it?
Now, fight!
Well, good news.
Draw your weapons. Show no fear.
Somewhat
Have
good
heart.
news.
The lady.
Now we fight for real. Again, this is not a great front line still.
We fight for Britonia!
Nothing about Repanse's army is particularly good right now, other than Repanse.
Fields trebuchet!
But she does, thankfully, get some nice knights. And they will make a difference. They'll make a bit of a difference. 4, 5. And get her done.
Divine fury.
So I think we're just gonna shell their grudge throwers. That makes sense to me.
The lady's command.
Part of me is like, Repanse is so beefy. I just want to send her charging immediately in without the support of my army, but I know that's also a dumb, risky play, so I'm not going to do that. But I want to. I want to do that.
Lyonesse.
Deep down. What are these guys doing? Everyone here is very confused, and I appreciate it. I wish I had some magic, because God, would a wind spell be great here. Oh, they're getting confused because of my questing knights. And my knights of the realm. You guys can go in. Those archers made a bad mistake.
Spearmen at arms!
All right, let's see if we can line up some of these.
We serve the king!
And then you dudes, you're probably close enough to hit those bolt throwers, to be honest. You guys can go in on them. You guys can probably go in on them. And I think you guys... Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong one. These guys can maybe get to play some keep away. Hard to tell. Oh, no, these Knights of the Realm are up against... Okay, there are Dwarf Warriors. I didn't see them at first, and I was like, oh, no, miners. I am gonna shell my own troops if I don't fix that. Let's send you against them. You guys are gonna go here and then there. These dudes are gonna go... Just gonna basically have them charge in through packs of troops here, I think. maybe into the back of these guys. You can definitely cast that. Everyone else seems to be doing okay. We managed to take out those first set of bowmen. Let's charge into the back of these guys that are up against the spears. This should be 3 pretty solid charges here. And then in the meantime, we'll send all those back to those grudge throwers. These guys are all going to piece out this way. I don't care much for this at the moment. So let's see what I can do to assist them. These guys seem to be having a little bit of trouble here. Not actually sure where they are on the map. You seem okay. You seem okay. All these guys are getting killed pretty well. I do probably need to just focus on the Lord. I'm going to unbreakable that 1 unit of footmen there. And then, you know what? We're going to peel all of our cav need to peel out. I got no idea where anyone is here anymore in this cavalry blob, so that's a good time to start peeling them out. And then I'm going to start shooting these guys because these spearmen are not holding up much more. I think maybe if we get in here, we can at least help these spearmen out. Looks like they seem to be winning that fight. All these guys are getting kind of tired. I don't recommend moving your cavalry in this big a clump. It's generally not a great idea. Yeah, we knew those guys were going to break. You can use your explosion. Not that it's going to do a lot against dwarves, but, you know. These guys didn't break after all of those cavalry charges. God, dwarves are just... Dwarf morale is so broken. Not broken, but it's just like... They basically all have the unbreakable trait without actually having it. I made a meme about this a while ago. Oh, burf. These are Knights Errant. They can probably charge in, I think. Man, we're losing a lot of guys down here. Not having Henri Le Massive is actually, I think, what's costing us the most here. We got to start getting some guys in here. The hope is that I can hit these guys and then rebound back to try and hopefully maybe save those spears. We actually can't get an unbreakable on them. My foot squires. Aye. Those foot squires fight to the last man, I suppose. We are getting a lot of routing happening, but this is another bloody Pyrrhic victory for us. If we win it. That is still not assured at this point. That is very not assured at this point. Those guys need help or they're gonna lose it. You know what? I think they're gonna lose it anyway. So we're gonna change the plan here a little bit. I want you guys on you. You guys on you.
Slay them! Wreck them! Knights! Attack! Ready for battle!
I'm trying to get some of those knights to chase down the troops that are fleeing so that they can actually win. That should nuke the 2 of them. and she can go in forward to those rest of those guys. These guys are still shooting like quite a bit. God, we are basically out of footmen in this fight right now. Y'all are trying so hard to get these kills. Oh no. Oh, we managed to keep some guys here. Not much, but a little bit. My peasant bowmen are officially out. It is basically Repanse versus everyone. We got a couple of knights left. Okay, those guys have shattered. Those guys have shattered. Those guys have shattered. We still haven't managed to kill him, but... Oh, looks like we might have it. We might have just got the mass route. Yes! Oh my goodness gracious. This is a siege, so we don't need to run it down.